I drink to remember, I smoke to forget. Some things to be proud of, some stuff to regret. Been down some dark alleys in my own head. Something is changing, changing, changing. So I kiss goodbye to every little ounce of pain. Light a cigarette and wish the world away. I got out, I'm alive and I'm here to stay. So I hold two fingers up to yesterday. Light a cigarette and smoke it all away. I got out, I'm alive and I'm here to stay. Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and I'm playing Two Fingers by Bugg. I did a Bugg tutorial, a song of his called Broken, which you can check out. I've left a link in the video right now, and a lot of people have been commenting on that saying, Drew, do another Bugg song. And you know what, he's a great artist. If you haven't heard of him, then check him out. I've left a link to this song in the video description. So he's a really, really good artist. Been around for a little while now, so I'm a bit late to the party, but someone sent me an email about this tune and I listened to it. I was like, yeah, I really, really love the feel of this. It's got a great sort of overcoming a lot of stuff in your life feel about it, and I really, really like that about the tune. It's nice and simple. You are going to need to get yourself a capo and stick it on the first fret. So let's learn how to play it. I'm going to break everything down in my usual patient and understanding way. Let's learn how to do that now. Grab a capo, stick it on the first fret of the guitar. The capo is really important to make it sound like the song, and it also means that with the capo on, the chords are easier. I figure that the capo makes it, I feel that some of you are probably going to be some beginners out there, so going for the easier chords is a better option. Even if you're not a beginner, the easier chords makes it more fun to start learning it and enjoying it straight away. So we've got a few chords that we need in this tune. I'm going to take you through them as we go. So we've got an E chord, which is the first fret on the G string, middle and ring finger on the second fret on the A and the D, and you strum all six. You're going to start with that chord, so make your E. And we're going to come to that E chord in just a second, actually, sorry. So we're going to go to an E, but I want you to start with your fingers over the strings so you get this dry, muted sound. If you're doing this, then you're pressing. Don't press, just leave your fingers over the strings. And Jake does these muted strums at the beginning. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 round. So he goes down, 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 up, down, up. And then the singing starts somewhere through there. So he goes down, 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 down. I drink to So I drink to remember is on that down, up, down, up. So now let's put that in with the E chord. I drink to remember, I smoke to forget. So you're making this E chord, however, you're actually palm muting. So that means taking this part of your hand here, this fleshy horseshoe part, placing it on this part of the strings. Now, if you feel these pegs behind you, then that's actually a good thing. They can be there on that part of your hand. That's absolutely fine. So place that down. And I want you to dampen the strings. So come really far back. What you'll want to do is you'll want to do this. And that will sound really dry. What we want is tone. You hear that? Without palm muting, with palm muting. Without, lifting up, putting palm on the strings. So this part of your hand is in contact with the top 3 strings. Okay, so work on that. It means bringing your hand further back. So we're going to keep our E chord going, and we're going to do down strums. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I drink to remember, I smoke to forget, some things to be. Then we're going to change to an A chord. I like to use middle ring and pinky. Middle finger on the second fret on the D string, ring finger on the second fret also on the G, and pinky on the second fret on the B. So just cramming them in. You don't know the names of the strings. Eddie 8, Dynamite, Goodbye Eddie, or come up with your own. E, A, D, G, B, E. So hold that down. This time you're palm muting the A, D and G string. So not hitting the top string. So far we've got E, to forget, some things to be A, some stuff to forget, been down some dark. So if you want to know how many times I'm doing everything, it's for what's known as 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and change to A and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? Then we're changing to this B power chord, index finger on the 2nd fret on the A string, ring finger on the 4th fret. So it's a bit of a stretch for all you beginners out there. Bring your thumb round. If you've got your thumb up here, it's going to be really hard, so bring it round. And get that little finger, it's optional this, but later on we're going to need this chord, underneath on the 4th fret on the G string. Strumming the same strings as we were strumming for the A, so that's the A, D and G string. Once again for a full bar. Been down some dark alleys in my own head. Sorry, 2 bars. Some things are changing, changing, changing. So that's your full chord progression there. That's B's going back to the A. So let's put that all together for the verse, including the mutes at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Drink to remember, I smoke to forget. Some things to be A, some stuff to regret. Been down some dark B, in my own head. Something is A, A, A. Go back to E, see my old friends, the best people A could ever have met. Sit at a B, hide from the feds. Something is A, A, A. So let me show you what I'm doing there, okay? So when we get there, when he sings something is changing, changing, changing for the 3rd time, you're going to keep doing your strumming, but you're going to start strumming more strings and you're going to start releasing the palm. So you're not getting, you're getting this. So something is palm mute, release, release. Getting louder as well, use dynamics. So we start off quiet and we get louder. For all of you who are beginners out there, or maybe not been into music that long, then doing dynamics is the one thing that will make you sound really awesome above the person that doesn't use them. So something is changing, changing, changing. So my kiss. Then we're into the chorus. Now, we've got a new rhythm pattern, so let's deal with the rhythm pattern first. Make an E chord while we're doing it. It's a simple enough rhythm pattern. We go... We're going to go 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Or if you prefer, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if I go from the A with the palm muted release, listen, this is something you'll be working on, making sure that this is sounding good. Something is changing, changing, changing. Resisting the urge to speed up, because you'll want to, because it feels awesome. But remember, good musicians keep the same tempo throughout songs, the same speed. Tempo is another word for that. So let's get into the actual order of chords for this chorus. So you've got E, B suspended 2nd. So you make the same chord as we were using in the verse with the pinky underneath, but you strum the bottom 5 strings, including these open strings. So that's E to the B suspended 2nd, then A, 2 bars, then E. Okay, so let's do that. So that's your order. E, B suspended 2nd, A, E. 2 bars for each. A bar means 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's do it with a little bit of vocal prompt so you know where you are. I'll go from the changing part. Something is changing, changing, changing. So I E, F, E, A, B suspended 2nd, and again. I got A, I got A, I'm an A, and I'm here to E. E again, then repeat. So I E, 2 fingers up to E, day, B suspended 2nd, and smoke it, B suspended 2nd. A, I got A, I'm alive, and 2, palm muted on the E, drinking my mother, so on and so forth. Okay, back to your palm muting part. So nice and simple, right? Then you've got the something is changing part at the end of that chorus, that verse. Then you're into your chorus again. The only other part is there's a story for every corner of this place. Running so hard you got to get out, but your knees got grazed. I'm an old dog now, but I learned some tricks, yeah. So that's the bridge, which I'm going to teach you. Coming out of chorus 2, I got out, I'm alive, and I'm here to stay. Now, we're going to a C sharp minor. This can be done as a bar chord. I was going to avoid bar chords, so the other way you can do it is... But let me show you the bar chord version if you want to have a go. It's the 4th fret, all in relation to the capo, with the bar finger on the bottom 5 strings, middle finger on the 5th fret on the B, ring and pinky finger on the 6th fret on the G and the B string. D and the G string. Strum the bottom 5, same rhythm pattern. Down for 2 bars, and that goes to E. The other way to do this C sharp minor, if you're finding that difficult, index finger on the 1st fret on the 4th fret, on the thinnest string, I'll get there, middle finger on the B string on the 5th fret, and ring and pinky, let's see if I can tilt this so you can see, you see, on the G and the D and the G string, locked in together. Strum the bottom 4, do not hit the other strings along the top here because it will sound horrible. So that's another way of doing C sharp minor. Then to E. Then you go back to C sharp minor. Then to E. Okay, just knock my capo there. So that is, there's a, sorry, I don't know the singing too well to this, but there's a story in the corner of this place. Running so hard you gotta get out, but your knees got grazed. Then I'm an old dog now. So this is an A7. Middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, ring finger on the 2nd fret on the B, strum the bottom 5 and hold the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm an old dog now, but then we've got this B, learn some tricks. So we've got A7, 2, 3, 4, B suspended 2nd. Then you've got E, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All down strums to create tension. Okay, it's creating that tension that makes it sound awesome. Then you're into another chorus. The outro is the same order of chords as the chorus. Hey, it's fine. B suspended 2nd, it's fine.